Okay, we are live.
All right, I will call to order a public meeting for the Portage Township Board for Tuesday, December 9th. Do a quick roll call. Ryan Hill, present.
Mr. Bowers is present.
Cheryl Ash present.
All right. And we are just going to have a quick discussion. We received the offer from the city for this property. And we'll let Jason, the trustee, do a little bit of intro to what's going on with that.
Yep, so this week, our counsel, Jim here, received an offer from Ice Miller to settle the condemnation case the city has filed against the township for this property. It's an offer to purchase all three parcels for 1.92 million, which is about $50,000 more than they'd offered before. They offer for the township to stay here rent-free for 2 years, which is about a year less than what they previously offered in April. And then they offered to provide $100,000 in relocation expenses, or up to $100,000 to assist with relocation expenses, which is down from $500,000 in their offer in April. They also put in some language here about the possibility of a partnership for a new location or an alternative project with clear community benefit mutually agreed upon by the city and township. We asked for clarification on what they meant from that, and we did not really receive any. So that is the offer for you to consider today. Our hearing is this Friday, December 12th. So the way I see it, the board can decide to accept this offer, reject it, or authorize the trustee to provide a counteroffer.
All right, and open for any comments?
Well, I think this building, we've have plans for it that will really benefit the citizens of who we serve, and that we should reject the offer because it doesn't fit in with our plans of what we see doing for the citizens of Portage Township.
Okay.
I don't have a long comment. I am just, put me on the record as a flat out rejection. I don't want to go with any counters right now. We have a meeting or a hearing coming up on the 12th. So I just want to see how that goes and we'll go from there.
Mhm.
Okay. So we've talked a lot about what we want to do with this building since we moved in, before we even really got into the nuts and bolts of purchasing this property. We reached out to the city. We tried to work with them and see if we could be a part of what was planned here. After that kind of came out later. I feel that the goals that we have to be able to serve our community, they require certain things, right? If you are serving poorer residents, you need to be accessible. You need to be in a location where people can reach it by bus, where there's sufficient parking, where there's an ability for people to get here who need help throughout the day. It's going to be difficult to find a location that meets those needs, we think. And particularly being in a community that does have a lot of requirements with, for example, Carl King next door and some of the other areas nearby. Additionally, recently we have the issue of some of our other services being moved out of downtown, right? Social Security office is now all the way out by the airport. We know people in different parts of the county are frustrated by that. This is a central location. We do not see any reason why we would need to move out of this spot based on the conversations we've had before. I agree at this point that I want to just reject this offer. We'll see how things go, but for us to be able to do what we want to do to help our community members who need help with rent or food or medicine or the other things, we need to be in a place they can get to. And the uncertainty of moving around, of depending on another agency to potentially be a renter, doesn't make sense at this time. So I also am opposed to any accepting of this deal, and I don't see a need for a counteroffer at this point.
So can I make a motion? I
Sounds like you
motion,
did.
I motion that we, Portage Township Board, reject the offer that we received from Ice Miller on behalf of the city for what they've listed in their offer that was
Purchase of the
dated
property.
December 4th, 2025.
Second.
All right, all in favor of rejecting the purchase offer?
Cheryl, I.
Mohammed, I.
Ryan, aye. All right, and there's no motion for a counter offer, so I think, is there anything else that we need to discuss?
It's the only business we had today. Our
Okay,
regular
Yeah.
meeting will be in, 1 week.
all right,
Mhm.
all right, so I will move to adjourn.
I
Second.
second. All in favor, yes.
Aye.
Yep.
Okay.